what's happening, man? It's Eric the Truck again, man. Hey, running your miles when you new, man. I got a lot of good tips, man. For my trainer, my uncle and shit. What you want to do, man, and you can choose to listen to me or not, man. But shit, I'm telling you, man. My first week, I made $800. Right? That's just 1 week, my first week. What you want to do, man, you want to try to run, realistically, just try to shoot for 2,500 miles. I ran about 2,800 miles my first week because I know how. And this is how you run your miles. First of all, you never refuse a load. I don't give a fuck if it's 100 miles, 50 miles, 60 miles. Because you run that mile, you run them miles, you do that load, you deliver on time, they're going to give you another load that back you up, take you somewhere else, get you further. You know what I'm saying? This shit, like I said in my last video, this shit is about proving yourself. If you can prove yourself, of course they're going to give you some bullshit ass loads at first. Because they don't want to trust you with the important loads. Because they don't know if you're going to deliver on time or not. They don't know if you're going to fuck around at the truck stop or take 12-hour breaks and all that bullshit new people do and shit. So they going to try to, you know, and they give you flexible ass delivery times. You murder them motherfuckers. You deliver on time. So you never refuse a load. And another thing new people do that fuck up, they don't maximize their clock. You know what I'm saying? First of all, they fuck up their hours, on duty hours. Like if you go into a truck stop and you know you finna go to the truck stop, get something to eat, you know what I mean, use the bathroom, chill for a minute, put that motherfucker, your clock on off duty so it don't eat your shit up. Cause that 70 is important, bro. That 34 you gotta take, cause when you run out of 70 hours on your clock, you gotta take a 34. You making no money. The only time you making money is when you spinning them wheels and shit. So you put it on off anytime you stop. When you go to the shipper or a receiver, you always want to show some on duty time. But you know if you're gonna be sitting or in the back, put that shit on off. It's always loopholes. They say you should be on duty the whole time. You could say, man, look, the shipper receiver said I can go in there, take a nap, and they call my phone when it's ready. You don't want to burn your clock up. You want to use them motherfuckers to drive. And another thing, bro, you want to run hard as fuck. Yo, say you got a trip 700 miles or some shit. You obviously can't do that shit in one day. You want to get the majority of that shit out the first day. And you want to run something like 10 and a half or 10 miles on 10 hours straight. Motherfuckers be running 7-8 hours. And they be like, oh shit, I got into fucking 3 days to do this shit, so I can take my time. Fuck that. You want to get that shit out the way, because the quickest you get that load out the way, the more the sooner you get another load, and the more money you can make in that week. You know what I'm saying? So you want to run at least 10 hours a day, at least. You want to average 2,700 miles a week. Try 25. If you can do more than that, go 27. Cause like over the road shit, the range of making money is like 500 or 900, maybe $1,000 a week. You ain't gonna see that shit if you running 6 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta maximize all that shit, watch your clock, and just run that shit till it's done. Don't worry about getting tired. First of all, you got your 10-hour resets. Second of all, when you run hard, your truck gonna eventually break down. Like my truck just broke down today. It's my second week. Truck gonna break down. You gonna have your time. You gonna have 34s a lot because you run hard as hell. You run all your hours out. So don't worry about I'm not gonna get no break and shit. You know what I mean? And try to stay out as long as you can. At least 4 weeks. Try 3 weeks at first, but at least 4 weeks. I shoot for 5. If I can't make it 5, I do 4. But that's how you make money starting off this over-the-road shit. And surprisingly, a lot of motherfuckers don't know that. It's Eric the Trucker, man. Eric the Red, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put my music channel on. I'm gonna have another channel for music, cause other than this, that's the only thing else I got to do and shit. So Eric the Trucker, man, Eric the Red, man.